Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Up Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we're checking out Trappist, which is a very unique and interesting colony sim, I guess, city builder, base builder. You kind of play as this ark. Now, this is the beast that is our home. As ever, I'll do my very best to explain what the heck is happening, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun along the way. So this is like our home base. We've got two ships that operate on this base. We've got a whole bunch of cryopods. We've got a fusion reactor, and then we've got a whole bunch of archaeology ruins. Now, what we will be doing over the course of this little showcase video is we will be settling planets. We will be starting colonies. Look at all this. And we will be seeing what lies in store for us in the Trappist system. The Trappist is the name of the star, apparently. So there we go. Anyway, I've read the manual before we go, so we should be fine. Now, there's a couple of planets in the system. There's Desert Planet, Trappist 1E. There's also Janus, okay. We've got Hot Nuggets. We've got the big star in the middle. We've got Red Planet. We got a whole bunch of stuff to explore. Planet X, and it looks like there's little moons as well. Anyway, let us get to fixing up the ark. Let's have a little look at what we've got going on here. We have a little objective to try and get rid of all of these archaeology ruins. These are just things that apparently got damaged on our trip through hyperspace into the Trappist system. That is fine. Right, let's get rid of all this, and then let us proceed. We've got a few different objectives that we will need to accomplish, and we will get led through that, at least in the early stages, by this very interesting-looking blocky instructions. Anyway, let's get to building. It's pretty simple. We're going to build habitats. Very, very simply, just deal with the needs of colonists. They allow us to house colonists, which is really, really nice. The way that colonists sort of work in this game is kind of interesting, because what we can do is we can actually unthaw any of the colonists from these cryopods. It's set to thaw colonists every 3 seconds. A colonist will wake up from this cryopod as long as there are available habitats. So let us start thawing. Brilliant. And as you can see, that little cog is going to progress round, and when the green reaches the end, then boom, we are going to start seeing a little bit of an increase in our number of people, which is very, very cool indeed. So we've got our resources up here. As you can see, the energy on the ark just shot right the way up. That is because the fusion reactor now has the 4 colonists necessary to produce it. Every minute, this building uses 0.5 helium-3 to produce 240 energy. That is energy up there. We've got concrete, we've got steel, we've got computer chips, we've got oxygen, and we've got health drinks. What the heck is a health drink? I don't know. It's a smoothie. Either way, it looks pretty darn good. Let's get rid of all of this stuff up here, and let's see what we have got going on. Right, we need to survey the desert planet by moving a ship into orbit. Very, very simple, this. We've got 2 of them. And the way that the sort of mechanics work, we move it into orbit. We can move 2 into orbit, actually. We might as well. And look at that. Look at that, indeed. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that is so cool. Do you not think that that just looks absolutely banging? I love that. I love that look. I think it is... amazing. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This game really has everything. It really, really does. Either way, we're surveying the planet. We're at about 50% of the way there. That is perfect. And very, very soon indeed, we're going to be landing. We're going to be landing colonists, and we're going to be starting a colony actually on the planet, which is very, very, very cool indeed. Right, what are we? 70% of the way? Come on, get it done. Get it done. The fun is about to start. We're gonna get going. Do I want to move the? No, I don't want to move the ship out of orbit quite yet. There's no reason to. But yeah, we can control the ark. We're going to be building on it. We're going to be expanding it. We are going to be producing goods and resources on the planet that we cannot produce in space. And that is, yep, this is our first area to explore. We have completed We've completed the surveying, and after that, we get a little bit of intel on where is good to settle on the planet's surface. And let us take a little look at this surface over here. So, we need to build a colony hub, and we also need to build a landing pad. Very, very simple. Let's get that down, and we'll also get a landing pad down right about there. And once the landing pad is down, look at that. We can officially go and move the ship, the cargo ship, right down onto the landing pad. How cool is that? That is pretty darn great. But of course, at the moment, we have 0 resources actually on the landing pad. I would say, by the way, that whenever we come down to the planet, our resources are sort of set to the resources that are on the planet's surface. So we'll send this ship back into orbit around the... There we go, back into orbit around the planet, and we'll actually get it to rendezvous with the Ark, which is great, because that means that we can actually get... No, back there, thank you very much. We can actually transfer resources from the colony ship, or from the Ark, down into the colony. So let us have a little look. We can do this. As we can see, we'll transfer 30 steel. Do we need anything else? Not really, I don't think. Might take a little bit of concrete. So 30 steel, 20 concrete, and just because I know we're going to need them later on, I'm going to take colonists as well. In fact, I'm going to take 18 colonists. Remember, we're automatically going to replenish colonists on the ship. So as long as we have one of these cryopods operating to uncryogenically freeze people, then we're going to get right back up to that number. But anyway, we've got our cargo ship pretty much set up. Let us move towards Haven, which is apparently what it's called. Brilliant. Cargo ship comes down. It lands. Happy, happy days. And what we can do is we can unload everything from the cargo ship here. And you can see that it has gone into the storage for steel beams on Haven. We'll do the same with concrete. We're not going to do the same with colonists yet, because first of all, we're going to get to building. So we need to build a pioneer camp, which is very, very simple. Provides living room for our colonists. Let's get that down. Let's get 2 down, I think, for now. It doesn't cost many resources. It costs 4 concrete, but I came prepared to bring the concrete anyway, so that's not a problem. We're going to get a water pump, which we're going to find in resources. It's going to cost 2 energy and 2 colonists to run. We're going to need to bear that in mind. Let's get that over here. Let's see if we can roughly sort of stick to a grid. The reason, by the way, that it's not operating at the moment is because we have neither colonists nor energy, but don't worry, we're going to sort that out real soon. Let's do that over there. Very, very nice little detail. The wind turbine turns around into the direction of the wind and starts blowing. We've got loads and loads of energy. That is great. Get rid of all this nonsense. We still need to build a potato farm. What do I need? I'm going to take... Sure, there we go. Happy days. And now we just need colonists, but we're also going to need what is referred to as, I think it's called a storage depot. Transports resources between buildings and increases colony storage. Yeah, this is very, very important, this building. What do we need? Computer chips, 16 concrete, 4 steel beams, 2 computer chips. Well, I'm going to have to go and deal with that then, am I? Yeah, and I'm actually going to do it before we transfer the colonists for a very, very good reason. So we need a little bit more concrete. A little bit more concrete and some computer chips. Just 2. Just 2 is fine. And we'll head back down. Excellent. And that should be fine. Also, you can come and land here. No reason not to. Let's head back down to the surface. Unload computer chips. Unload concretes. Did I... No, I added that concrete to the cargo ship. What am I doing? I was... okay, fine. I was moving resources between the between this cargo ship and the Ark. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move them behind... Yeah, this one. Okay, cool. Right, so let's get our... what did I need? Let's get our storage depot down first. That is very, very important because that allows resources to be moved around. Let us unload the colonists. How many do we need? 8 out of 8? 5 out of 8. So we can store like another... up to 16, right? There we go. Perfect. So we're at 100% capacity. That is great. Okay. Get rid of all of this nonsense. Our colonists are running out of supplies. Yeah, they're running out of supplies because... well, we haven't yet completed a full cycle of water extraction or a full cycle of farming. Once that is done, we should see our drones dispatched from here, pick them up and deliver them. Okay, tell you what, the drones are going to get dispatched from here. That's fine. It doesn't matter where they get dispatched for, as long as we pick the resources up, deliver them to where they need to get delivered, and hopefully, as soon as the water is delivered, as soon as the potatoes are delivered, we should satisfy... There we go. Beautiful. We satisfy the hunger and the thirst systems, which is great. Okay, grow the population of the Haven colony to 60. We can do that. In fact, it's going to be pretty easy for us to do. We just need to make sure that we don't ever get too ahead of ourselves with regards to water or with regards to food. But either way, I'm pretty confident that we can get there. What we can also do is we can also look at getting a concrete factory. Concrete is the cornerstone of a sturdy colony. Every water this building uses 4 sand and 2 water to produce 2 concrete. And we need concrete and steel beams to build it. Now, this is where I would quite like to get a sand pit over... We should probably just build it nearby, right? I mean, it's all within the range of the depot. Yeah, goes all the way out here, so that's fine. What do you need? You need sand. Well, that's fine. You're going to get the sand eventually. How many people do we have here? 12 colonists required to work, 16 available to work. Okay, and we still have 2 more, remember. We've got 2 more on the ship, and we've got loads more up in orbit. Let's get another... Yeah, that's going to be 2 colonists. 2 colonists working towards getting the sand. It's good. There we go. Drone is being dispatched. Excellent. Come on. Yeah, I think we're going to need more sand. Every minute this produces 2 sand, right? Yeah, so we need to double our sand. Okay, don't understand why that's an issue, but I guess we'll do that. Now we are running out of energy, so we're going to have to go and get more winds. Sure, get that down there. Perfect. We're going to need more people as well, and I don't believe that pollution is an issue. There's definitely a consideration for us, though. We are completely out of concrete. However, the good news is that we are working towards fixing that. We're also probably going to need more water as well. What does water take? Water takes 4 steel beams, so we can actually do that very, very easily. Okay. And I would really, really like to get another pioneer camp, but we can't manage that quite yet. Okay, let's send you back to the ship. Send you back to the ship. Let's pick up a full complement of people. And let's also get ourselves... Here we go. Move everybody off there. Are we out of... Yeah, we are 100% out of people in that cryopod, so let's actually just turn them all on. There's no real reason not to turn them all on, because at the end of the day, we should be fine. Let's move all the concrete off the Ark, and let's move all the people off the Ark as well. Again, our fusion reactor is having a little bit of a tough time. I mean, people seem to be moving... you know, on and off this ship with tremendous regularity. But if we just load everybody up, then that will be fine. Good stuff. Do I want another group of people? I kind of do, you know. I kind of do. Let's also start this. There's no reason not to start them all. Because remember, we need to get to 60. This is a lot more than 60, but I think that that'll be worth it. Right, let's get you back down to the surface. Happy days. And we'll unload that concrete, and hopefully we will be able to make things just a little bit easier for everyone. Right, let's get some more... There we go, fantastic. Some more camps there. Excellent. Let's get people unloaded. 40 colonists in Haven, 16 colonists on board the cargo ship. Cool. I've got plenty of potatoes by the looks of things. How many potatoes do we need? Every hour, each colonist consumes 4 potatoes for a total consumption of 2.67 per minute. Okay, that's good. 2.67 per minute. And we grow how many? 4 potatoes every minute? Well, that's fine. 2 water every minute. I am a bit worried that we might not have enough water. Let's get some more Get some more water extraction here. We need 4 steel beams. Yeah, kind of figured that much. We need more steel beams. Okay. At least we're doing good. At least we're doing good for this stuff. That's good. Okay. Right. Anything else that we can get? What can we get here? A silicon smelter. Uses 4 sand to produce 2 silicon. We need steel beams. Yeah, see, that's a bit of a kicker, as we do not have the ability to make steel beams at the moment. Do I need to get more steel beams? I think I do need to get more steel beams. Let's go and get you back up there. Just take some steel beams back with you. It's literally that simple. Also, we should switch these around so that we can, yeah, get into a bit of a better position. Right, go move to Haven. It's the last journey that we're going to have to do, I very, very much hope. But either way, it's very, very much worthwhile to get this done. Right. Let's get more water extraction. There we go. How's this looking? I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine. But we're also going to get the silicon smelter up and running too. We need 4 energy, and 4 energy is not something that we actually have, so let's go and get more of those. Let's go down here. Let's get... Oh, it's tiny. Oh, that's absolutely tiny. Sure. Okay, I mean, we need to find sand, but we shouldn't find that too challenging. We don't have any sand at the moment, I will hasten to add. Of course we don't, because it's perfectly served with the current ratio. There we go. There we go. That's looking real good. We still need to get... What? How many more? This is housing for 8. We need to get 3 more? Yeah, 3 more to get over the limit of 60. Ah, we need a little bit more concrete. That's a shame. How much concrete do we have waiting to be picked up here? Only a little bit, but we're pretty much there. Let's get these people unloaded too. There we go. That's us up to 56 colonists in Haven. Looks like water-wise, we're looking pretty darn good. I'm happy with pretty much everything, to be honest. This is looking excellent. Okay, we get ourselves literally one more house and we're good to go. Although, tell you what I could do. I could get myself another concrete factory. We do need a little bit more concrete to make it happen, but I should really just focus. Just focus on getting us across the line. Just focus on getting us across the line, get this concrete done, and then the rest will become easier once we have a firmer footing on which to venture forth into the universe. Right, where is it? This 4 concrete. We have the concrete. Just get us that 1 more concrete. Come on. I would love to unload these people, but I can't. Where's that last concrete? Is it here? It's this one. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we do not have enough sand. I clearly need to get more sand production. Well, we're not gonna use that precious concrete on sand production right now. No siree. There we go. Excellent. Unloaded. Beautiful. Okay, let's get you back up into space. With more colonists, we can build and support more advanced buildings. Excellent. Right. Start another colony at the 2nd site on Desert Planet. Okay, let me have a look. Do we have anything? We have nothing. We have nothing left to build. Right, let's go to the unexplored planet. I've got 32 people on this thing. Like, we are going to have to send... We're going to have to send the... Oil will be very useful. Indeed, it will be. We're going to have to send, like, ships between the 2 colonies now. Ooh, look at this. That's a big old centipede thing. No idea what that is. Yeah, look at the huge animals. With a proper archaeological dig, we can find out more about life on this planet. Yeah. Set up a nearby research lab. Sure, I'll do that. I'll build a research lab. Don't really have much choice, do I? But I guess I will. Right, landing pad. Beautiful. Let's get you landed. Much less hospitable than Haven. We'll have to move water and food to the site for anyone to live here. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. And also, oh yeah, wait, we don't actually have anything. However, we've got some additional options. I should say, by the way, that there is a whole bunch of modifiers that are up at the top here. So, you know, well, cast your eyes. Crude oil, the result of millions of years of life and death, filled with promise for our industry. Very, very cool. And we've got the option for more buildings. The apartment complex, landing pad. We've already got the landing pad, I suppose. Solar panels, power generator, and a shipyard. Very, very cool. Tons and tons of resources. Tons and tons of factories. Let's get you back off into space. I feel like we need to get you to Haven. We absolutely need to get you to Haven. Presumably, we've got some more options to build down here now. That's great. I don't think that we have any... Yeah, I don't think we have any opportunity to build steel beams over here yet. Presumably that'll be in factories. Rocket fuel factories, heck yeah. Oil refinery, chip fabricator, rocket fuel plastics, grain mill, bakery. Yeah, I don't think that we have the ability to make steel beams, which is, I don't want to say a bit of a problem, but it's a bit of a problem because we don't really have much capability to build steel beams. Or in fact, any. The concrete factory costs 8 concrete to build, and we are still not super there. Bit of a shame. Okay, can we try getting rid of the steel beams in Haven? Sure, we can take them away. We can take the 5 concrete as well. Yeah, I really do want to get additional... I want to get additional stuff over here. Oil is a cheap way to generate power. I know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, we can use it to make plastics. Yeah. But in the meantime... steel beams is out of our reach. We can recycle some of the empty cryopods. Yeah. This is what I need. Locate a source of iron ore on the outer planets or moons. Sure. Let's go and do that. Let's get you back to orbit. I don't want to waste the... I don't want to waste that. Also, I should probably look to... I've maybe been... Is that empty? That's empty. Sure, we can recycle you. 8 concrete, 8 steel beams. Sure, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can't recycle. So, we should also probably be doing this on a 1-by-1 basis, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Right, let's get you to go and explore the other moons, shall we? Outer planets or moons. Is there anything that's particularly appealing? Go and check out that. Nice. I do not want to create a trade route. No, siree. I guess we're going to go to Graveyard. This is a terrifying prospect. This is a terrifying prospect because Graveyard is bad. Bad place. Right, we need to build a research lab. Can I even manage to keep people alive here? I am completely unconvinced that I actually can. Right, let's get this unloaded. Let's get this unloaded. Let's build 1 pioneer camp. Because that's really, quite honestly, all that we can afford. With 1 singular little bit of concrete. We can get more from the ship, I suppose. That is fine. Right, what do we need to build? Right, we need to build a research lab, an oil jack. What is it? An oil jack requires 4 steel beams. We can actually build it. Great. Okay, let's build an oil jack over here. Cool. We obviously require colonists and energy. Let's see if we can get the energy sorted. 4 steel beams. Excellent. Sort that out. Build an oil refinery. Is that in factories? Presumably. Yeah. Rocket fuel factory. Nope. We need 8 concrete. Yeah, honestly, concrete is going to be a reoccurring problem if we can't sort it. It's going to be a real problem. Right. Okay, and we'll take the steel beams with us. We'll take some of the potatoes with us. Not going to take the water. Let's go back to Graveyard. And then we can probably set up a route between the two different places. Yeah. Empty that, empty that. Can I get water here? I don't think I can even get water here, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I can get concrete though. That's cool. Oh, we located a deposit of iron ore. Hey, happy days. That's great. Well, maybe honestly I should be going to focus on there, like for a while. You know what? Yeah, let me do that. I feel like that's a better course of action. As much as it is really, really important for us to do this. Also, I don't think I can move people between cryopods, can I? We could, like, technically, like, switch things around, freeze colonists, and do it that way. I don't think it's worth it though. What I will do is I will pause these ones. Yeah, let me get the resources. I want to pop down to, there we go. I want to pop down to Haven. There we go. I want to pop down to Haven real quick. I want to pick up some excess concrete. I don't think we've got much, but I will take it nonetheless. 18 is, it's not bad actually. Okay, then we'll get you back into space, and we shall head all the way over to move to unexplored. That's exactly where we want to go. You are going to come back to Haven, or to the Ark, actually, and maybe we can set up a trade route, but there's no real reason to do that quite yet. We're definitely moving to the point where it is going to be useful to do so. No. We want you to go to unexplored. Let's go. Hopefully I've brought enough resources to get at least the very basics of a steel beam. The very basics of a steel beam factory up and running. There we go. Oh, this area looks barren. The exact right conditions. Great. We can create much needed construction materials. Excellent. And the ice can be melted into water. Oh, that's very, very handy indeed. Right, let's get you landed. Let's get you unloaded. Let's have a little look. Oh, it's a completely different set of buildings. Holy cow. Very, very cool. Whoa, the habitat requires computer chips here. I guess because the habitats are like entirely different. Oh, that is cool. That is very, very cool. Hydrogen liquefier. I would really like an iron smelter. We're going to get that. We're going to get a extract ice gravel. Ice gravel. I want an iron mine. Thank you. Helium harvester. This is so cool. This is so unbelievably cool. I don't need anything except the basics, though. Solar panel, research lab. The research lab is obviously going to come in handy a little bit later on. It looks like we can only do solar panels, which we're going to have to get more resources for solar panels. We're obviously also going to have to get food and water and resources up here. I mean, an ice grinder. An ice grinder into ice smelter. Sure. Why not? Ice grinder into an ice smelter. Right, this is looking like insane, but it's looking very, very cool. Right, let's get you back into space. So we need to get silicon. And we need to get something else. What was it? Let's get you to go down to Haven. There we go. And let's get you to pick up a whole bunch of silicon. I'll also take some concrete. Anything else? Potatoes. Yes, I'm going to take a lot of potatoes. Get you back up into space. And then let's get you on your way to Outland. Excellent. Okay, so we've got people here. We've got all of the resources coming in. I am a bit worried that we're not going to have the ability to supply food on a full-time basis. Oh, we needed computer chips, didn't we? Okay, no worries. Let's get you to go... Get you to go back. There we go. We'll pick up the computer chips. Pick up the computer chips, and whilst we're dealing with that, we will head down. Excellent. We will transfer out silicon, transfer out the concrete, transfer out the potatoes. You can go back. I don't care about you. Whoops. Nope. Over here. Thank you. Let's get solar panels down. We're going to need a lot of solar panels, aren't we? Yeah, they don't provide much energy at all, but I think we'll have enough. We just have enough. Okay, that's good. That's really, really good. We've just got enough. The problem might be that our thingy, yeah, our habitat might be slightly problematic. Right. Let's go here. Let's get computer chips. That's fine. I don't think we want any more potatoes. Get you back to Outland. Get you back to the Ark. Okay, we're ready to settle. We're ready to settle our colony over here. This is good. This definitely feels like the priority. The research lab in Graveyard, it's going to be great. It's going to be fine, but like we don't need to worry about it. Like it's not a big deal for us. This is definitely the priority. Especially if we can finish up more of those cryopods. If we can get rid of more cryopods, then I would be very, very happy indeed. Right. Let's go down into Outland. Let's get these computer chips unloaded. Let's get a habitat. Okay. Now we can start the process. In fact, I know we're going to need to get a second habitat, so let's do that too. Now we can start the process of unloading people. 16 colonists. Oh my giddy aunt, I forgot that we needed oxygen. Hold on. Get them off. Get them off the planet. Get them off the planet. Okay. Yeah. Oxygen, as it turns out, is a precious commodity. Helium harvester. Can I even make oxygen here? I don't even think I can make oxygen here. Oh my giddy aunt. This is going to be problematic. I mean... Yeah, we need to get oxygen. We must supply colonists with enough oxygen. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do that. Okay, let's go back to the Ark. Because we do have, like, some oxygen on the Ark. Give me 40. Come over to Outland. That's fine. I also want to see if I can maybe create, like, the ability to bottle oxygen here. Yeah, so plastics factory, utilities. Apartment complex. I do like the idea of an apartment complex. But no, I'm looking for... Yeah, oxygen bottling plant. We need 4 steel beams in order to make that happen. We can do it. We can absolutely do it. And we've got the capability to do it here. We're going to need more energy, though, to make it happen. But if I can get the steel beams... If I can get the steel beams sorted. Let's get you over here. Down. Excellent. Cool. Right, look for samples. Right, we'll worry about that in a second. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. So this is going to start making steel beams. How much do we need? It uses 4 iron every minute. This extracts, let me guess, 2 iron. Yeah, 2 iron. I knew it was 2 iron. We're going to have to get more. More iron mine. Beautiful. Okay. I think we should be able to get by with just these robots. Colonists on Outland are running out of supplies. What's the issue here? We should be fine. They're dying of thirst. It's okay. They won't be dying of thirst for long. Okay. A colonist will die of thirst in 70 seconds. I'm actually reasonably confident that we're going to be able to get it done. He says. 60 seconds. Keep on grinding, Ice Grinder. There we go. Okay. 40 seconds. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's too intense. It's too intense. It's too intense. Right, but the steel beams are looking good. This is all looking fine. How much oxygen we're going to be able to keep here, I have no idea. 20 seconds. People are just going to have to be a little bit thirsty for a little while. There we go. Okay. Get the water back. 10 seconds. Okay, we're going to have to evac everybody from the colony. Can we put everybody back in now? Right. Thankfully, I was able to very cheekily take everybody out of the ships and then put them back in. Oh, hold on. It's health drinks. They need health drinks. Oh, snap. That's a problem. Okay, I didn't even realize that they needed health links. Oh, that is a problem. Ooh, that is a problem. Okay, well, I guess we're taking everybody off this colony ship, and we are going back into orbit to come back with more stuff. Holy cow. The good news is, though, is that we managed to get some more steel beams, which is great. We're going to be transporting the steel beams back around in just a second. Let's get you... Let's not get you back up in orbit quite yet. Let's get you back to the Ark. Because we do have health drinks on the Ark. It's just we don't have many. If I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, we got 44 health drinks or so. Okay, that's good. I tell you what we could do. Yeah, let's get you to get health drinks. Let's get you to get a whole bunch of people as well. And then we're going to get you to come back to Outland. The other ship that we've got in Outland, let's get you back. And let's get you... Where the heck did you go? There we go. Let's get you to go back to Haven. Because then we can start the process of getting the oxygen bottling plant up and running. That would be great. And then we can maybe get a trade route, a health drink facility. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea why everybody needs different things. But there we go. Let's get everybody unloaded here. That is brilliant. Okay. We do still have 3 extra people. Maybe it's worth us moving a few different bits and bobs around. But for now, I think we can be reasonably happy that steel production is going to happen. Which is great. I'm going to keep that vessel there just in case. Let's go back over here. Let's get this unloaded. Even though, like, I have been chatting away, the great news is that we've now got loads of extra resources that we can spend over here, which is going to be great. Very, very happy with that. 4 silicon to produce computer chips. That's great. That's really, really good. But I need the oxygen bottling plant. It uses 1 plastic. It uses 1 plastic every 4 minutes. Well, that's why we need to go... That's why we need to go back over to the other area. Yeah, so maybe we do need to get oil. Goodness gracious me. This has been a very, very roundabout way of going to get all of our resources that we need. Let's go back to Graveyard. Let's go back to Graveyard. Let's get this sorted. Let's get this sorted. Right, so unload that, unload that. We're still going to need water, but we can get water, like, sorted in just a second, which is good. We don't need to worry about it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let's get this sorted. Okay, let's get set up here. So, we need to get ourselves... What did we need to get? The oil refinery, which we can now do. Let's get that down. An algae farm on the Ark, an oxygen bottling plant, and supply it with plastic. I mean, we need to get a plastic refinery in the first instance, right? Crude oil, we need colonists. Yeah, so we have the ability to get colonists, but we're going to need to get additional water if we want to make it all work. Let's get this down here. Excellent. And I think we're ready to go. With the exception of water, which we just cannot get here at all, we should be fine. I think that's okay. Right, let's get everybody out here. What do you need? You need 8 colonists, so we're actually gonna need more colonists here. Right, get that over there. Let's get... There we go. Let's get you back into orbit. And let's get you over to Haven quickly. Yep, I know you're running out of supplies, but that's why I'm gonna do a quick little run to the Haven colony, and we're gonna pick up a whole bunch of water here. There we go. Back into orbit. And over to Graveyard. Excellent. I really, really, really cannot wait until I automate all this, but for now it is what it is. Let's get this all unloaded. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, colonists. Yep, get the colonists unloaded. What do you need? You need 8 crude oil. Yeah, we do need to get, like, way more of these mining rigs, but that's going to get us refined oil, which is great. We can also look to get the plastics factory, which we can do, but we're going to need 8 concrete to make that happen. It's close. It's close, but it's fine. Right, we're going to wrap it up right about now, ladies and gents. This is really, really cool. Trappist, it is very, very cool indeed. I can't wait to see how it goes. I feel like we barely scratched the surface of what is possible, but we're going to leave it there. For now and for me, thank you ever so much for watching. Check out the Patreon page. You know, if you want to help make videos that is possible, support over there. But for now and for me, thank you very much for watching. I'll chat to you next time. Bye.